Hi guys, Peter here on Doxie, day 172 of Peter and Doxie sailing from New South Wales to Queensland. And here we are, just for a change, still in Rosslyn Bay. Also still got the whole nasal thing going on from this flu and whatever I've been fighting all week, but I'm starting to come out the other end of it now, so to speak. So yeah, starting to feel a little bit more purpose, a little bit of self-care. Yeah, so obviously I guess the mindset's now changed, which is great. It's going to be a hot one again today, 33 I think at least, which is not great when you're not been feeling well. I've sort of still got a headache from it. So anyway, it is what it is. I have an event at the Yacht Club I'm going to for lunch today. I have no idea what it's going to be like, but I've been asked along as a +1, so yeah, that's great. So looking forward to that. I better give myself a good amount of time to walk over there because it won't be fast. So anyway, that's in another hour and a bit, so I might have a coffee. I've done a few odd jobs around the boat here. Actually last night after I videoed, I actually put another coat of oil on the duckboards, and I think we're about done. So I'm going to check that out in a moment just to see, or maybe this afternoon when I get back, just to see what we're up to, because if that's done, I need to start screwing all those little well, foot pads, whatever you want to call them, back on. Yeah, there must have been about 100 of them, so as you saw, if you saw the video of me taking them all off. But hey, it'll be a good problem to have, getting to the pointy end of putting them back in place and seeing what the difference is. Right, well, I'm just going to do a few chores around Doxie. They sure need doing. It's the wreck of the Hesperus, it really is. But yeah, that's what you get for just doing the waking sleeping thing for about a week. So onward and upward while we still can, and the heat is not too high. Well, it's a hot old wind blowing now. It's about 30 degrees just before midday, so I'm going to head over to the Yacht Club now and see what the haps are. Pretty blustery here in the pond as boats try and maneuver their way around. And that's the Yacht Club where I'm headed. The wind is building. This guy's got his work cut out trying to squirt the boat. You can see out the distance there in the opening of the channel. It's starting to build up and pretty rough. This was the view from the Yacht Club, so it gave a pretty good view across the entrance of all these boats coming in the rough weather. Some of them were really... This guy kept his sail up right until he was inside, which is fair enough. It's insurance in case the engines go off. But yeah, certainly got chucked around a bit, although it doesn't look like it in this so much. Now we've got a monohull coming in on the approach. Rocking around a lot more obviously because unlike a catamaran he doesn't have that kind of stability, so the mast was moving around quite dramatically. Also he can't come straight across because he's got a deeper draft, so he did turn at the last minute to get further down into the deeper part. But yeah, it did not look like a comfortable ride, that's for sure. There we go. Very intense. Yo. Yes, I think some of those waves are really pushing them around. And this is where they make their quick turn to starboard. Well, try to. Yes, did not look very comfortable for me out there at all. There we go, he's making the turn now, knowing or just realizing that it's shallow there, and yeah, obviously heading downstream to make the turn up again. Yeah, it's kind of weird. The dredged part is actually further down to the left from our point of view. Look at that mast going. It's just going crazy. I didn't catch the worst of it, but yeah, you sure get the idea anyway. I'm sure a big sigh of relief when they got in here to the calmer waters. And the Great Keppel Island Ferry, bringing them back after a day or a weekend. Well, that's the end of Sunday, and it's around 5 o'clock. The wind's supposed to start dropping now, but yeah, it's been very strong, very hot, very humid, so pretty uncomfortable at the moment, but it should hopefully drop now, so that would be rather nice. Tomorrow not so windy, probably warm still, but not as windy at least. Although the next 3 days could be thunderstorms, so hey, you know, pick your poison. Anyway, yeah, being able to go out for lunch was great. It was a lunch put on by a company that my friend is a shareholder of, and yeah, so that was very generous. Had a lovely meal, a couple of wines, my first alcohol since last week Sunday, or a week ago, yeah, exactly. My last drink was basically Sundowners on Sunday night last week, so there you go. So that's good, getting back in the saddle. So yeah, it was it's a great place. It's you know, the outlook and everything is great. As you can see, I had a very good view of the boats coming in, and come in they did because people were running for shelter. I had a funny moment, and I just got the answer to what it was only a few minutes ago. I was walking across to meet my friend over there for lunch, and I looked across and I thought, what the? That looks like Doxie. It actually looked like Doxie had just come into the harbour here and was making her way into the marina. I thought, I've just left Doxie, so that's not possible. So I thought, okay, my eyesight. So a few minutes ago, yeah, Cameron from First Contact, which is the first Arends 33 yacht I ever saw last year in Port Bundaberg, and really sold me on the type. So yeah, our boats have the same colouring and everything. His was hull number 49, mine is 47 out of 51. So yeah, he came over and made himself known, and I'll have a catch up in the next few days when I feel a little bit better again. But yeah, thanks so much, Cameron, for making yourself known. Great to see you. Yeah, so that was the end of today, really. I got back from the lunch and crashed. Yeah, I did my lie down thing and thought, yeah, what else can you do on a hot day like this? Doubled up the mooring lines, and yeah, now I'm just hiding from the heat, really. Not very effectively, but you know, what can you do? I'm going to have a cool shower soon anyway, so that will be nice. Anyway, thank you for following along. A little bit of a different video maybe, but they're going to be like that until I get back on the water again. Hopefully I can come up with a little bit more interesting things, especially now I feel a little bit more human, and we can start doing things again. So anyway, thank you so much for following along. Don't forget to share this and like, and comments I love always. Makes me feel loved. No, I'm kidding. No, don't. I don't know. Am I? This is Dawn Raider, out.